Hey there, guys. Thank you for joining us for this lab update for the month of November 2021. November was a very busy month. It kept all of us busy in terms of preparation as well as actually holding down the sale. November traditionally is the month of astronomical Samhain, or it is at this point in time. It happens on or around the 7th of November. So Salon to us is a really huge thing because it's the end of the year in the Celtic, ancient Celtic regions, basically. Samhain marked the end of one year and the beginning of a new year, and it was possibly one of the most important cross quarters. So over here, because we observe things astronomically, it is a very important date for us. And it's also a time of rejoicing for the harvest, that everything has come in and we're starting to preserve and hold foods down and things like that. So we held a really huge sale throughout the entire month of November in honor of that, and preparing for that just with all of the spagyrosomal vitamin C and liposomal vitamin C and all of the products and getting all of the labels and bottles and everything else that we might need was a lot of effort, as it is just about every year when we hold a big sale. So that took up a lot of our time. We also celebrated Samhain. That was an excellent time. Just got to be home with family and honoring our ancestors and stuff. So that was awesome. This month in the lab, I've mostly been working on a bunch of R&D projects for clients that I've been working on for several months now. They've been in the works at various stages. A lot of them have a lot of lab work. We've done third and fourth and fifth different tests and split tests on things to find out the very best ways of doing them. I'm currently formulating for 3 or 4 different businesses right now. So it's been pretty fun to work on all sorts of different projects from all around the board. Most of them are not even spagyric. Yeah, that's just been really fun and kept me really busy. Nori and Rebecca have actually been really busy. So Nori's been optimizing our website, making it more user-friendly, working on search engine optimization stuff, all sorts of things to ensure that when people learn about spagyria and alchemy, that we are one of the first resources that they're able to find when they're doing internet searches, and that they can easily navigate our website. Because even if I don't have something, or if I'm not able to provide something, or currently not teaching at a certain level or whatever else, I know all of the people who are capable of doing those things, who are trusted, not just these fly-by-night 2-bit floozies that come up all over that you see dominating all of the social media and stuff. They know how to use social media, therefore they rise to the top in terms of popularity, and most of the time they've only been practicing for a year or two. They think that they know a lot, and they don't. So seeing this problem where the most popular alchemists are also the most fake ones, which is exactly what happened in the Middle Ages and Renaissance, it's very important to me to be able to provide a safe haven and a go-to resource where people know that they can rely upon what is actually part of the Western alchemical heritage and mystery traditions, and be able to guide them in the right places. So she's been working very much on that. And then Rebecca is starting to take over a lot of the editing for the podcast and other things. So it's been a very busy time for Noriana, because she's been training Rebecca and doing lots of other things. We're both very ready for some time away for the holidays and to just relax and settle in and get more inspiration for next year. When I am not working on R&D stuff in November, the majority of what I'm doing is actually working on the Astronomological Calendar for 2022. We finished that up, sent that off to the printers. It should be in around mid-December to start shipping. We are ultra excited to be offering that. It's been a life dream of mine for years and years and years to be able to have an astronomological calendar and to be able to plan sacred events and laboratory events and just like plan my life out in a way that you only can if you understand what the cosmic cycles are going to look like. And so having spent so much time finding that, compiling it, creating that resource, it's just an absolute dream for me to have actually fulfilled that and to do that, it's just a dream come true. And the fact that the response on that by way of pre-sales has also been so high tells me it's a very timely thing, and that other people are looking to live in accordance with cosmic cycles. And so I see this entire movement building up and growing, and I think that it's really cool. This year, mostly because I share custody of my child with her mother, what we do is we get our child for the day after Thanksgiving, and we have just come to call that the holiday of forgiving. And again, there's so many negative connotations, especially amongst Native people, with the actual history of Thanksgiving, that forgiving is a holiday that, you know, we're able to spend actually saying we're sorry for all of the unfortunate things that we have done as humans to the planet, to other people, to the animal kingdom, to the herbal kingdom, and just trying to reconcile our wrongs and what we hope to do better, and learning from the mistakes that we've made in the past. So that is our little holiday of forgiving. And let's see, also this month I completed Evan Celiason's course on incense crafting. I think it's called the Traditional Incense Crafting course, and it's held by the Northwest School of Aromatic Medicine. That's a really good course. I really liked it. It's very thorough. Getting hands-on and learning how to craft different types of stick incense like agarbatti and dupe and cones and all sorts of other things have been really awesome. I've been crafting incense for a very long time as loose incense that I typically vaporize by using a hot plate and a small little brass incense burner. But now we are starting to craft more advanced forms of incense, including sticks and cones and other things. And I'm not sure how much we'll actually incorporate that into like our business model, but we do plan on making at least several different types of incense and selling those for spiritual and purification purposes and things like that down the line. In fact, we've been brainstorming a lot about creating an entire wing of the business that is specifically meant for magical supplies, magical teachings, and ceremonial work and things like that, energy clearings, energy healings, etc. So that's part of why we completed this incense course, and it was a good time. So I'm sure there's probably a lot more that I'm missing out on, but those were the highlights for the month of November. As always, thank you guys so much for supporting our work and our research. It means the world to us, and if there's anything we can do for you, don't hesitate to let us know.